gig 7 years ago, this month. And I'll never forget that day, because that was the day that I came to a realization that prospecting over the phone and public speaking are the same thing. The ability to get up in front of someone, or the ability to call somebody on the telephone and speak your mind without the fear of retribution is a talent that few people have. It's terrible. The fear of public speaking is number one. You know what number two is? Anybody?
Yeah.
Death! We're going to talk today about something called the attention economy. We are right now in something called the attention economy. We're going to eulogize our friend today, the elevator pitch. All right? I think it's only proper that we give it a proper burial, because the elevator pitch, hopefully after you hear my presentation, it's over. The prospect knows it, you believe in it, but they're working it against you, and I'm going to show you how. What we have now, the go call model. You can't see it in the back, I'll just run it down quick. We have the icebreaker. All conversations start somewhere, right? Hi, Pete Extra, please meet me. Start a conversation with each one of you that I met individually today with that one. The icebreaker. Something called the lemonade statement. I'm going to cover these individually. Focus question, attention question, hey, and my favorite, the closing question. Or what you'll see is going to be the scheduled question. Here's the best part. The prospect closes the appointment. Rule 4 in the go call. Yeah, the prospect does it. And the closing question is just tying things up nicely, putting a bow on. And why you need a cold call? Well, I can think of a lot of reasons. But number one, just like with my problem, right? When I showed up for that meeting, I got paralysis in the throat, didn't know what I was going to say. I was just too nervous. The structured dialogue gives me the power to drive conversation with anyone. And I know where I'm going and I know what I'm doing. Structured dialogue wins every time. It's the ad hoc dialogue that's going to get you in trouble. Anything you say can and will be used against you by a prospect. And they're waiting. More control over your sales process. A, B, C, D, E, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? From the introduction all the way to closing for attention. Then you show up with an agenda, talking points, and then needs analysis, needs assessment, and then another supposed question. And get your foot in the right door. That was another frustrating discovery for me. I spent a lot of time calling wrong people, and spending even more time trying to beat down their resistance, only to find out that they couldn't buy anything anyway. Sound like a secretary screen to you? Sure does to me. So get your foot in the right door, and I think you'll be on your way to having a full appointment calendar. And you know what I really hate about being a good cold caller? I'm busy than I've ever been before. I never thought, you know, when I was just cold calling off a list, I was tired at the end of the day, had some appointments, 2/3 of them wouldn't show up. The ones that I had meetings with went nowhere. And I came back to the office at the end of the day wondering why I'm in sales and when I'm going to get lucky. You know, there's no luck. You make your own luck in this business. If you can control the process and what's coming out of your mouth in the direction of the prospect over the phone, magic's going to happen for you, I guarantee it. Magic happened. The dollars start coming. And that's why I'm in this business.